Hello and welcome to Mr. Survival and something a little bit different here. Today we're going to look at the map. So big thank you to Dr. Dentist who made this map possible. You can find it in the Steam forums community page. And the reason I thought we'd do a points of interest video on this is because there's been a few people twisting that there is no in-game map. As you can see, it's not a massive map. So for these people twisting about this map, I would hate to see them play DayZ because that game would just totally chew you up and shit you out a broken man. I've got to say that, mind. So what we're going to do, points of interest. So start off, we're going to spawn around this area here. We'll double click on it, which will bring us in a little bit better. Now these two yellow squares are watchtowers. Down here on the main road we have the hotel, and there's the garage. There's a house here where you can make yourself a home, and there's also a house down here where you can make yourself a home. So we'll just come back out. Now up the top here, points of interest, is another two towers, as you can see, but be wary, there is two bears as well. Now this here, if anybody's struggling to find it, is the mine. So it's quite easy to come down onto the main road, come down, come to the end, and then basically take a right and just follow the railway lines, and it should take you there, no problem whatsoever. Now these two here, these are two barns. Now here is where the smithy is and the anvil. I've built a base there myself. I've built a house here as well because I was just too lazy to build my own smithy. So it is quite a good area to have. You're close to two waters, and obviously, as we said before, this area here also occupies itself a bear. So we'll just come back out. As you can see, it's just basically one main road, but if we click down here, this is the White House. So if you're going to make your base at the White House, it's pretty central to everywhere, and you've got a big massive military complex to fill your boots up with. And if you follow the road from there, hits onto this one, it'll take you up to what people call the neighbourhood. So that is a very good place to loot as well. And we're just going to come back off. Like I say, it's points of interest. The city, is it worth going? Me personally, I would say no. Maybe once. If you're desperate for car parts and like resources, it's definitely worth a travel here and then. But there isn't a great deal there. I think the city is definitely under construction with Ratty. There isn't a great deal there for anybody to loot. So I think once that's looted, that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do now is do the bandits. So we've got a bandit camp here, small bandit camp, but there's usually about 4 people loafing around. Now as you come out the military zone, there is a bandit camp here, so that has a few more bodies in. And if we move up to the top where the neighbourhood is, this turn off to take into the town also has a couple of bandits floating around there. But if you go further down to what this area is here, this is where you're going to find the sniper. So be careful, because if you're around this area here, the sniper can see you, and he has took a pot shot of me a few times, to be honest with you, but I've getting away with it. Now as you can see from this road here, we've got another encampment, which is another bandit camp. And if we go down, this here used to be the military base where the aliens used to be in the hangar. Now it's just like a warehouse type of thing. If anybody's been following my progress, you know that I have actually built a base there and secured it down, which is nice. Now on this side here, you've got a lonely house. It's worth paying a visit when you're pretty much a fresh spawn, because you're going to find the guns, but you're going to be struggling for bullets. And this house here, once you get rid of the zombies inside, or the infected, depending on which way you want to talk about it, there is a lot of ammo in there for a lot of guns. And we'll finish it off talking about the end game. The end game is this massive bandit camp here. You're talking between 15 and 17 bandits. As you can see, there's 2 yellow squares, so there's 2 watchtowers, and behind the watchtowers on this side, I've got my cursor, there's a water tower. So there also may be a sniper there, but you have got a 4-way attack option to come in, I do admit I do like coming in from the White House and coming up to this road here, just to make sure these two, take out the two snipers if there is two snipers in there, come in and so forth. So I think that's about it. And see, it's not a massive map. You think it's big, but it's actually not. But for, like, say, if you're struggling to find the mine, if you know you're near the two warehouses or the two barns or whatever you want to call them, you know you're not far away from the mine, and if you're coming along this area here and you'll see the towers, you know you're definitely on the right track. But you can see we've only got one main road with a few cut-offs here and there. So try to just memory. That's all it is. It's just a memory game. But once you start traveling around the map, you will be surprised how quickly you learn it. So hopefully that's proved a little bit of interest for everybody. So thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, stay safe.